Hey everybody, it's Royal Ruby. I'm just here to give you guys an update on my mom, and I'm sitting here in my Ruby, which you guys know how much I love my Ruby, and I really miss my trips, and I'm planning a trip. That's the good news I have for today, is I'm planning a trip in March to go to Killens Pond State Park for 3 nights while my mom will go to respite up at the hospice. And I just feel like I need to get out here and get Ruby out and have some time to myself, because I'm going up to Pennsylvania in February to clean out the house a little bit, but I just feel like I need to take a break from everything, from all my responsibilities, and just chill in my little Ruby. I miss her so much, and you know, I want to sell her because I know I'm not using her right now, but I may not sell her now. I may just keep her for a couple more. It just depends. I'm just sad because I can't go out in my van and travel anymore, and you know, because I'm a caretaker for my 91-year-old mother. And I don't regret that because I love taking care of my mom. But I also miss the freedom that I had with my little Ruby, and I was considering selling her, and I know that I did a video that she was for sale and everything, and I'm still considering it if I get a good offer. But you know, I did get an offer of $8,500 for my Ruby, and that was with my kit included, and she only has 119,000 miles. Even though she's a 96, she has really low mileage. But I don't know now. You know, I think I want to wait and see what happens. My mother is now, the bad news about this video is that my mother is now, she's gotten a little bit worse, and the nurse from hospice recommended that we put her on morphine. She's only taken 0.25 milliliters because she coughs a lot and she can't breathe. And she has congestive heart failure and interstitial lung disease and stage 3 kidney disease. So all of those things are contributing to the coughing. And I don't want her to be uncomfortable. So I said it was okay to start it because I don't want to see her up all night coughing. And it's hard on me and my grandson too. So she's getting worse. Bottom line is my mother is not getting any better. And I don't think she's going to be here much longer. I think my mother is it's hard for me to talk about, but I think she's at the end of her life. And I know you guys pray for her, please. I know you guys, you know about this because it's been in my last couple videos about my mama, and I love my mama. And I don't want her to leave me, but I don't want her to suffer either. And I know when she goes to heaven, she'll have a new body, and, you know, she'll be healthy and strong. So pray for her. But I may be getting out in my van sooner than later. I mean, that's why I'm thinking I might not sell Ruby, because I don't know how long my mother's going to be here, and I'm going to need some time away, and I'm going to need my van to be able to get away so I can camp and be with nature and just take a break from life, basically. And so anyway, long story short, I probably won't right away be selling my van now. Like I said, I had 3 very good offers for her. One was for like $8,500. It's tempting, I gotta tell you, because I could really use the money right now, because I haven't been able to work since August, since I brought my mother here. And it's been financially difficult. But I feel like Ruby is an outlet for me to be able to get away and just have peace and rest. And even just when I come out here, like today I came out and hung my curtains up, cleaned all my curtains, and, you know, just tidied up a little bit here. Just being out here is, I can't describe it. It's like I'm in a little cocoon. It's like I'm in a soundproof cocoon. I know that sounds weird to some of you that have freedom, but I don't have any freedom right now because I take care of my mom full time. And, you know, getting out here, just being in my driveway even, is like a blessing for me. And Ruby provides that for me. She's like a safe haven. She's like a sanctuary. And I can pray and I can sing and I can cry out to God here and no one hears me. And when I'm in the house, you know, I have my grandson, I have my mom, and, you know, I have a small house. I have a tiny house. So it's hard for me to really do that. So I feel like my van, my Ruby, is that for me right now. So I need it. And today's a beautiful day. So I'm coming out here today. I chose today to just chillax a little in my van and just pray and talk to God and talk to you all and tell you what's going on, give you an update. I didn't want you to think I forgot about everybody because I haven't been doing as many videos because I'm taking care of my mom and it doesn't allow me any extra time at all to do anything. So, you know, I feel bad about that because I love doing my videos and I love talking to you guys. You're my friends. You know, you people are my friends. You're more than subscribers to me. I want you all to know that you're my friends. And I love you all. And you've been on this journey with me and it's been hard. But I've learned a lot from it and it's been a good journey, so I'm not complaining. But Ruby has my heart. You know, this little van, she's me, you know. It's like she's little, she's not really big, she's a minivan. I know I can't stand up in her like these fancy folks that have these ProMasters and Sprinters and they're all fancy and all that. I know I don't have that, but what I have in this little van is a feeling of joy and comfort and relaxation and peace and lots of good memories. And yeah, so that's what's going on. I'd like to have a coffee chat, but I already had my coffee today. And I don't want to get all hyperactive in the middle of the day and not sleep tonight because my sleep is very important to me. Last night my mother had me up all night from the morphine because what's happening is the morphine is causing her to cry out at night a lot and just make a lot of noise in her sleep, and she thinks she scratches her face because it makes her itchy, and then she takes her cannula off her face and her oxygen is off her face. She did that last night, so you're constantly getting up. So really I have broken sleep. So I just don't want to drink coffee in the middle of the day because I'm afraid I'll be up all night, and I really cherish every moment that I get to rest. So guys, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love and your goodness to me. And I pray that my mom doesn't, you know, go home right now, but I have a feeling that she's lived a good long life and I think she's ready to go home with the Lord. And I want to tell you guys about a dream I had just the other night. And you know how when you have a dream, sometimes you wake up and it's like so real that you think it's really happened. So that's how it was. I woke up and I was in bed, but I thought it really happened. And the dream was this. I dreamt that I was in the kitchen and my mother came out of her bedroom and she was literally running. And my mother, you know, can't walk. She hasn't been able to walk for a long time. And she was running and she looked younger and she had no shoes on. She was completely barefoot, which my mother can't do because she has her hip fused and she always has to have one shoe higher than the other. So she can walk barefooted, but she has to have like a sock or something with rubbies on the bottom or she'll fall. So she was barefooted. Her face looked like she was 13, but I knew it was my mother because she still had a bit of a birthmark here, but it was very, very light. So it almost looked like it was totally gone, but it was still there a little bit. So I knew it was my mom. And then everyone that was there, and I can't remember who was there that saw this, but they all shouted hallelujah, and everyone started praising God that my mother was healed. And then my dream went into her room. Like we were walking into her bedroom, to her hospital bed, and she was walking behind me. And usually I'm pushing a wheelchair with her in it. This time she's walking behind me. And she jumps up into the bed, which my mom never does that. And she's laying on her back. And I said, well, Mom, we're going to have to put your catheter on now. Get you ready for bed. And she goes, I don't think I'll need one tonight. She goes, I think I'll just walk to the bathroom. Well, you know, my mom hasn't done that in years either. So I was like, okay. And then I woke up. And that dream had me so elated that I can't even tell you. Words can't even tell you how I felt. So I called my son and I called my best friend, Joanne, and I talked to them about my dream. And both of them told me that they felt as if it was the Lord giving me peace about my mother when she does go to heaven, how she's going to be, how she's going to feel, so that I won't take her death as hard, because I'm really close to her and she's more like a sister than a mom. But right now she doesn't have a good quality of life. Like I can't have conversations with her anymore. She can't remember things as much. She's not in dementia, but she doesn't remember like what you say to her like 5 minutes before. Like it's kind of weird. But I think this dream will help me in dealing with the grief of losing her. But I really thank God that I've been able to spend these last couple months with her at my house here in Delaware, rather than her being in Pennsylvania, me never getting to see her because I can't drive up because of my job. And, you know, this way I've gotten to spend just total time with her in her last days. And I thank God for that. And I just wanted you guys to know what was going on and the reason why I haven't been doing videos. And I hope you don't, you know, leave me. I hope you stay with me. Hang in there with me. I'll be getting back on the road again soon. But right now, this is part of my journey. And if you're on this journey with me, guys, you're in the good and the bad. We're in it with each other. And this is a hard time for me, you know. But I will be back on the road again and taking Ruby here and there. I miss her so much. I miss taking her and just camping for days and nights and just the wonderful campfires and me and Teddy making stuff in my Coleman oven and making my brownies and my pancakes in the morning, and Teddy eating turkey bacon by the fire and walking and taking hikes and exploring the woods and looking at the sunrises and the sunsets, and hearing the birds and nature. And I miss that. And I'll get back to that. That's all part of my channel. But now I had like a curve I had to take, like, what do you call that? A side street or whatever I had to take. And that's what I'm doing now. But I thank God that you're all with me and that you love me. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I sure am. This has been a good day. I got to come out here and hang out with Ruby and do this awesome video for y'all. I love you all so much. And I pray that you're with me when I take my next journey in March, that you're still here and that you'll go with me. And we'll have fun. And it'll be getting warmer out soon and we'll be able to have shorts on again. And God is good all the time. So I'll see you guys down the road. Thanks for listening. And I pray that you guys stay healthy and strong and take care of each other. Love each other. Just take care of each other. God bless you. Bye-bye.